got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His guys have been the talk of the league. What a start, 6-0 to begin this campaign. His counterpart on the Ravens side is John Harbaugh. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go here in Baltimore. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So the Ravens will come out. They are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly, it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. Number 1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Back to the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Williams to throw on second down. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
7-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson now. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Third and a long way to go. Here's Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
Bears, 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Now a guy starts that first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop.
Brings up 3rd
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
gain of 24 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st down.
Swift trying to create some space but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
3-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 7.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Loss of a yard. It's third down and goal.
To throw, it's Williams. And he'll take it on in.
Williams pass.
Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears.
Chicago.
Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
That extra point is good. Makes the score Bears 7, Ravens nothing.
Seven nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Throwing Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Here's Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Third and 2. Here we go.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
On play action, here's Jackson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Williams. Another one there for Burden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Bears.
Here's Williams now to throw. That one complete to Moore. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
To number 2, DJ Moore.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Gain of 6. That's another Bears first down.
Now Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Raymond Jones. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. On second down, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To throw is Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Ravens offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. A first down throw for Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10 at
the shotgun. Here's Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Lamar going to work from the pistol. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down. Duvernay to return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He takes off. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Bears 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this out to Swift. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll go underneath to Swift. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Williams to the air once more. He'll check this down to Swift. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
59 on the play.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And the Ravens going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
1st down.
Now Jackson. He puts it up, and it's caught. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And he will sit on here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bears take over
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And it's the 6-time Pro Bowler, Keenan Allen. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Chargers get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And it's the second-year quarterback, Michael Penix. One of his 2 touchdown passes, he's got another one on the ground. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Falcons, one of the hottest teams in the NFL, looking for a 7th straight win, and they lead here at the break. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's Josh Allen. One of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. The Bills lead it by a touchdown at the half. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Still first down.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Offense. Still first down.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again.
Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll cost them half the distance.
Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a good run will take it forward for 6 yards on first down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That complete to Swift. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete. Luther burdened the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Second down. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Ravens sending the punt team out there. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Williams now to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Picked off by the All-Pro, Marlon Humphrey. So we're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
Jackson out of the pistol. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
47-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Ravens offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Low-scoring game, all time. 3rd quarter. This touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now, Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Ravens bring their punt team out as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. At pass is caught by Burden. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. He'll run the sneak, and he is going to have a Bears first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Chicago.
A run here with Swift. Oh, yeah. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49-yard line.
On the give, here's Swift. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6. And
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he is going to have a Bears first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
17-yard line.
They'll go again with Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Williams. That one, take it in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Bears 17, Ravens 10.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next one. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. He'll step up and run. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
It's a gain of
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10. At the
Here's
16-yard
Jackson.
line.
That is caught. It is Hopkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Now it's Jackson. That one underneath to Mitchell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
Here we go. Third and a yard. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 36-yard
Oftentimes, the
line.
more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down. Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Here's a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On second down, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? Throwing again. Williams. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. We are set for 4th and long. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He'll try to run for it. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
On the give, here's Henry. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Going to go right back to Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Now, Caleb Williams and the Bears down 20-17. A little over a minute and a half to go. Their undefeated season in danger unless they can score on this drive. They've got it. 1st and 10. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears first.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That complete to Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 11. That's another Bears first down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams.
Williams pass.
They come up for 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Williams to the air once more.
20-yard line.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. A run with Swift. And he is going to have a Bears first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
That's another Bears first down.
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The clock is stopped with 18 seconds remaining.
A 31-yard attempt.
This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the middle minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Here's 1st down. Here's Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Chicago.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Now Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw it again, it's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. 2nd and 5.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Throwing
5.
is Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? To the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are 1 stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score. as they receive the kickoff here. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. Taking off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Second down, Jackson. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Mike, at this point in the game, you just can't make that mistake. But at the same time, give credit to this defense. They continue to come up big, and no play bigger than that interception. And you can bet, if this game ends now, that guy's going to find himself in the game ball.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.